Hey, Dr. St. John with part 2 of intestinal health. So in part 1 we talked about how prebiotics and probiotics feed and create a diversity of friendly bacteria in your intestines, which is critical for mental and immune system health. Now let's talk a little bit more about how we get this variety. And how we get the variety is basically we vary our foods, especially our fruits and vegetables. When we vary our fruits and vegetables, we're going to get different prebiotics, different nutrients and fibers that will help feed bacteria in our gut in a different way. And the way we get a diversity of probiotics or friendly bacteria is we have to eat fermented foods. There are a ton of different raw sauerkrauts and fermented veggies at most grocery stores these days. And also you can get kombucha or kombucha, depending on how you pronounce it. It's a fizzy fermented drink. It's has some sweetness to it. Just don't get the ones that are spiked with a lot of sugar. Keep it under 10 grams of sugar if you can. But those are very good for providing friendly bacteria. It's like a probiotic drink. You can also drink something called kefir, which is a fermented sort of like liquid yogurt. If you get real yogurt, that has some probiotics in it. But what you're really going to want to do is buy different probiotics on the market because they only tend to have a certain small amount of friendly bacteria in probiotics out there today. But in part 1, they're coming out with more and more of this. See, what's interesting is your microbiome or the friendly colony in your gut is like a fingerprint. It's unique to everybody, but they've really isolated a lot of these friendly bacteria and found out how they affect people's health, mental health, immune health, skin health, a lot of different areas of health and wellness. But this immunoprebiome, this probiotic, and the immunobiome, the probiotic, this feeds this and allows these to grow and proliferate. But after a couple months, there are other probiotics that we use that you might want to change so you can get that diversity. We have one called Terra Superfood, which has a bunch of prebiotics and it's almost like a green drink in and of itself. It has Brussels sprouts, cabbage, artichoke, black radish, bamboo, turnips, spinach, carrots, wheatgrass, broccoli, beets, etc. And then it has a lot of other herbs that are good prebiotics. And then this is a different set of about 15 probiotics. So again, the takeaway with the gut is you want to have a variety of foods, fruits, vegetables, and meats and fish in your diet to provide a diversity. And you want to get those fermented foods in and take a probiotic and a prebiotic. Hopefully this was helpful. Please share this, like this. Gut health is critical. There's a lot that's discussed about it, but I found there isn't a whole lot of solution. People say, you got to have a healthy gut. Well, there's a lot that goes into that, but this little piece of the diversity of friendly bacteria has never been easier. You just have to vary your foods, and now we have these new products here that can be very effective. Okay, have a good one now. Take care.